Hi, my name's Eleanor and I work for the Fairtrade Foundation. My role at the foundation is a partnership manager, and I work with businesses that focus on tea and coffee, in my case particularly, to grow the volume of Fairtrade products that are sold in the UK. Our role in the UK is to make sure that producers are selling as much of their products on Fairtrade terms as possible to improve their incomes and livelihoods. So what does Fairtrade do? Fairtrade is a certification that has a set of standards that producers have to meet in order to sell their products and ingredients on Fairtrade terms. How does buying products with the Fairtrade mark on them help with living a sustainable lifestyle? 1 in 3 or 1 in 4, depending on whether you're a plantation or a small farm, of our Fairtrade standards is concerned with environmental issues. For farmers to be able to sell their products as Fairtrade, they have to, among other things, protect forests, reduce their carbon emissions, energy and water consumption, and use of pesticides and fertilisers. Training on and implementing good farming practices, which is part of the Fairtrade standards, also leads to reduction of CO2 emissions. Proper use of fertilisers leads to less nitrous oxide emissions, and avoiding destruction of conservation areas, restoring buffers, and introducing ground cover all contribute to the capture of carbon in the ground and prevent it from being released into the atmosphere. Currently, farmers, producers and workers can spend their Fairtrade premium, that's the extra money they get when they sell a product on Fairtrade terms, on projects such as tree planting, irrigation, crop diversification and clean energy. All of these projects are both more sustainable on a local level, but also contribute to the global fight against climate change. Fairtrade farmers and workers decide for themselves how they spend their Fairtrade premium because they know what's best when it comes to becoming more resilient for their community. However, it is not fair to expect producers to absorb the cost of a more sustainable methods of farming when they're not able to earn a living income to meet the basic things they need because of the price they receive for their produce is far too low. While the money paid to farmers remains low, they continue to struggle to meet their basic human rights, a nutritious diet, their children's education and family healthcare, let alone find extra funds to pursue climate-friendly farming methods or to protect themselves and their harvests from extreme weather. Choosing fair trade is a simple way for consumers to take action and support producers affected by climate change, but producers need to sell more on fair trade terms to meet the scale of the challenge they're facing. Choosing fair trade means standing with farmers for fairness and equality against some of the biggest challenges the world faces. It means farmers creating change from investing in climate-friendly farming techniques to developing women in leadership. With fair trade, you change the world a little bit every day. Through simple shopping choices, you are showing businesses and governments that you believe in fair and just trade. Thanks.